We had these. We had the Pact of Negations. So this stuff was good, right? Like, all this stuff was good. But the Glittering Wishes weren't that great. The Glittering Wishes weren't that great. The Gemstone Mine were okay. I think we could just play a bunch more, like, cantrips. Like, blue cantrips. Like, ops and whatevers. Well, the problem with the Wish, right? The problem with the Wish... Oh, we could play Wish to win. But the problem is the Wish, you'd need 7 mana to cast this. So let's get rid of the Wish. Let's get rid of this. Let's add Triome. Let's add the Triome. Let's add the Rug Triome. Let's add another island. Forest, mountain. Let's add a 4th song. Oh, no, we need the songs back. Then we can have an actual sideboard that's not this, like, hot mess. Rarity. Get the fuck out of here, Mind Collapse. Get out of here. Let's get... Can you guys think of a way to, like, tutor for this? You don't have a mountain? Yeah. Don't know if we need a mountain necessarily, and I also don't know if we need the Gemstone Mines. Like, if we're not playing the white, we could just maybe play more, like, blue-based lands. Mind Collapse for Fury. I mean, that's way better. We don't need this. These are... Don't need this. 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 Thank you, Life Observer. Yeah. Idyllic Tutor. Well, the problem is if we want to cut the white, right? We want to cut the white to just have it be, like, more... Well, we have the Grapeshot, right? We could just Grapeshot people. Just need 1 Grapeshot, 1 Noxious. This is enough. Well, hello there. You think this deck needs Glittering Wish? Why? Why do you think it needs Glittering Wish? Need is a very strong word. 7 Song of Creations. Well, that wasn't the problem. The problem was we fizzled. Let's see if anyone's been working on this. Goldfish, turn 3 Song of Creation combo. Oh boy. Let's see their take on it. Just want to see their Flame Jab, Manamorphose. What do they got? So they basically have any good ideas? Desperate Ritual. Oh, so they're all in on the rituals. So they don't have any way to play more than 7. They're playing Manic Vandal. Lab Maniac. Okay, they're doing 4 Noxious Revivals. That's so crazy. 4 Noxious Revivals. But they don't have any way to get this at all. Wild Cantor might be good. Yeah. There's Serum Visions. So are they doing... I can't even look. It's so small. They're just doing 4 Serum Visions and Pentat Prisms. They're not playing any zeros. Yeah, I'm just curious if they had any ideas about what to do. Any, like, anything, any, like, tutors? Alright, well, we're just going to play a bunch more cantrips. So we're on the 4 Pact of Negation, which might be... This might be way too many. But, at the same time... Alright, let me rent some cards. We have the song. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Thank you for watching the streams. Keep. Uh-oh. A Yawgmoth player. I'm gonna island Serum Visions. Bottom. We could keep the Chalice on 1. Then next turn we play the Chalice on 1. Then next turn we go Song and try and go for it. Gristicles. Uh-oh. Yawgmoth. Your deck is fantastic. Alright, so play the Gemstone Mine. Bop. Bop. Chalice. Just with multi-clicker. Alright. What are we playing? Well, Meebo, thank you for the raid. We are playing Song of the People. Song of Creation. I didn't notice. We're playing Song of Creation. So basically, it's a, let's call it, less than stable combo. That just gets to abuse the new card of I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. So we could be in a lot of trouble next turn. We could win the game, or we could fizzle and fall flat on our face. But either way, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. It's the greatest combo ever, apparently. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. All right, here comes Yawgfather. All right, we're going to kill him. Well, Song of Creation lets you play a land, right? So you just need 1 land off Song of Creation. Yeah, we're going to Metamorphose before the song. We're going to find some zeros and we're going to go off. Alright, forgive me. I'm about to do some non-Yawg things. Alright, so we're going to play this. We're going to pay 2. So basically, Song of Creation, we're going to go off from here, but we want to do the Manamorphoses first, because we want to make sure we can get to a land. All we need is a land and a cantrip. So we're going to do one or two of these first. If we get to... Alright, we'll do one more. One more. Let's do white, purple mana. Alright, fuck it, let's go. No, let's do the 1 Manamorphose one more time. Let's do this Manamorphose first. Because this will give us 4 cards to draw the thing. Let's do blue and red. Alright, here we go. Green. Colorless. Song of Creation. We play this for 0. Done. Always yield. Okay. So now we have this as a draw. Done. Okay, now we're in business. Now we're going to go. We are going to go here. The Cantors would have been... This Cantor would have been a Pact of Negation. So we could play this. We could play the Wild Cantor. Okay. We could play... I should just sack this for a red now, so I don't Yawg it by accident. Cast. Strike it rich. Okay, so there's our offer you can't refuse. Now we just need to find a colorless thing to cast on. So now we're gonna cast Strike It Rich again with the red. Okay. So now we cast Mishra's Bauble, control. And we cast an offer you can't refuse. And that gets countered. Okay, now we cast another Mistress Bauble. Now we cast another Offer You Can't Refuse. Offer You Can't Refuse. Now we have cast the Chalice, multi-kicker 0. Okay, now we will Pact that. And we will cast an Offer You Can't Refuse on the Pact of Negation. And there's Grapeshot, so they're dead. Okay. Cast this. Is there any reason to do it for more than 18? Or no, let's just do it Xaxes. They're a Yawgmoth player, so we want to be gentle. We want to do it for Xaxes. Alright. That's how Song of Creation works. I'm sorry to do this to Yogg. But that's how we cast the Song of Creation. That's how we sing the song of the people. Alright. Sideboard. Uh-oh. Oh my god, have they cast Necromentia? Oh no. That was turn 4, yeah. No, we killed him on turn 3. That was turn 3. That was turn 3. Demonic Tutors turn 3. Yeah, that was turn 3. Turn 3. Yeah, I think we're bringing in Veil, for sure. The issue is, what are we cutting? Since the deck... Whose bright idea was it to put Necromentia in the deck? I don't know. No comment. We could also play Firespout, but I don't know. Firespout's not that great. Back in my day. Yeah, Gutshot seems cool too. Alright, let's cut the Pact of Negations. And let's cut... Jeez, I don't know. Let's cut a Serum Visions and... Sleight of Hand and another Visions. And run these, because these are like baby cantrips. Yeah. Maybe we got the Gutshots in. Gutshot's like a... It's kind of crazy how Gutshot's like a cantrip under the Song of Creation. Huh. Who said Reflecting Pool is going to be bad again? Do we just have to mulligan to Song of Creation? Kills birdies too. I was actually wildly impressed with Wild Cantor, by the way. Let's mulligan this. Alright, we'll keep this. Put back Gutshot. Put back Explosives? Put back Explosives. We have one turn. I don't know, maybe we should have put back a Veil of Summer. Listen, as a Yawgmoth player, I know that killing my birds is terrible. You should never kill birds. Veil of Summer, huh? Alright, let's see what we are drawing. A Mishra's Bauble, huh? I guess that's like a cantrip, kinda. I guess we probably want to draw a Mishra's Bauble. That's kind of okay, I suppose. I don't really want to crack and go to 17 when I have to hold up Veil of Summer. Okay, well, we're just not going to crack that. We'll just get our filter. Let's see if we can find a Song of Creation again. We probably want that land. No, we don't want that land. We just want to get a Triome. I wonder what I'm leaving up. Ooh. We have achieved the song. Okay. Now we need that land. Where'd that land go? Yay. Okay. You are clearly leaving up Gutshot. I mean, technically. So we have to watch out for the card Force of Vigor. Maybe I was supposed to leave in Pact of Negation. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think Wild Cantor should be a 4 of in the deck. It just buys time. It helps ramp. Yeah, I think it's at least better than Everflowing Chalice, right? But I guess it's free. Like, you just need 1 mana. I did see Saffron Olive's list from God knows when playing it a million years ago. Turn 3 Saffron Olive combo. But I think they went too all in on the mana ramp stuff. I don't know. We'll see. What do we got? Chord of Calling for... Do you know what this is going to get? This is going to get a stupid... I wish this deck still played Rexage so they couldn't chord for this. It's probably going to get Outland Liberator here. Outland Liberate. You were asking how defense here is good? Force of Vigor. Yeah, but I mean, like, if we're playing Pact of Negation, though. But, yeah. Like, because we could just, like, do stuff and then find a Pact. I boarded out my Pact of Negations, probably because I'm an idiot. But we probably should just always have 4 of these. Yeah, that's true. Geist. Okay. Alright, well, they don't have Force of Vigor. So, if we cast Song of Creation, we have 2 spells we can draw. So we cast the Everflowing Chalice. All we need to do is draw a blue land, and we can start going off. We have 2 land drops this turn. So we get 1 draw, 2 draws to find a blue land. What do we think, chat? Do we sing the song of the people? Yeah. We didn't come here not to sing the song of the people. Yeah. We start off with Chalice. 0. Okay. They could besiege you this. That would be a disaster of epic proportions. No! They conceded! No! Alright, so let's see. For the sake of science, we're going to draw 2. Okay. So now we can cast the Gutshot on one of these stupid things. Probably this. Right, we'll cast the Gutshot on this. Draw 2. Okay. Now we can go land, pay 2, or play, get a forest, cast Noxious Revival on the Gutshot, offer you can't refuse the Noxious Revival, draw, 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 draw. Then we play another land, play, then we can Manamorphose, Manamorphose. I think we go from there. I think we're just golden from there. Yeah, we're just golden. It won't let me draw any more cards. Yeah. We had it. You hate to see Yawgmoth getting defeated like that. Dak Faden playing Assault Loam. See, now here's the problem. Can we keep this hand? Doesn't have Song of Creation. But it has everything we need. It has everything we need but the Song of Creation. Let's mulligan. Let's try and find the Song of Creation. Alright, we have a cantrip. Alright, we'll keep this. Put back offer. We have Sleight of Hand. This is enough. I believe in Sleight of Hand. Actually, I lied. I believe in Serum Visions. Let's bottom. Let's a bottom. Okay, well that was a disaster. What are they doing? 3 lands, classic Serum Visions. Oh, you motherfucker. What the fuck is that? Triome, Foundry, Thalia. Oh my god. Nice. Nice. I guess somebody wanted a free win. Alright, let's get an island here. Well, let's take a Reflecting Pool. The Serum Vision. Oh boy. Oh, we get to cast E to kill the Thalia. I mean, the game's not over, but I'm displeased. I don't trust them, and I want to have 4 mana when I blow this up. Should have pacted the Thalia. Yeah, you can Sunburst for 1. So the way Thalia works with Engineered Explosives, it's really kind of weird. But you can do X as 1, pay 2 mana. Oh my. Alright, so watch this. We can go pay X is 1, right? Pay X. Does this work like this, right? This works. Done. So this becomes this comes X equals 2. But the problem is, if they have a removal spell for this, we just kind of lose the game. So I'm going to wait. Yeah. We're going to wait. This is the general. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a 4/4 golem. We're going to cast a Serum Visions this turn. So, because we need to kill this. We need this to resolve. These bottom. Yields. Yeah. Like, let's say they just go Prismatic Ending, or Prismari Command, or God knows what this deck's playing. We have to pay 2 here. So now we cast Engineered Explosives. Done. No! Why didn't it? No! No. I fucked it up. God damn it. So, you see how I paid X as 1? Now I lose. It's alright. We got this. We got this. We just need to find... First, we need to find Creation. Spell Queller. Okay. Alright. Thalia. Okay, so here's how this works. I needed to cast Engineering Explosives X equals 1, paying the thing, but it's alright. We got this. We got Gut Shots. We got Firespouts. We're gonna leave in Pact of Negations. What do we want to cut? This is kind of the problem, is the deck is such a finely tuned work of art. What do we want to play? I guess we kind of need Pact of Negations. Chalice is kind of weak. These cantrips are kind of weak. Bauble's kind of weak. Alright, let's go. Repeal is not bad. Thalia. Who the plays Thalia and Spell Queller? I mean, you know, good for them. Good for them for breaking the mold. Thalia. Yeah, we shaved some cantrips. We added some zeros. The cool thing about Gutshot is it's a 0 and it's a cantrip with this. Like, it kills Thalia and cantrips. It looks dope. Hello. What's up? It looks dope, but it may have some issues with Thalia. We haven't watched that yet. Calm down, Grumpy. Listen, you're the one who said we should play Esper Control. Alright. Storm issues with Thalia? Yeah, I know, right? We've got a Gutshot, so we practically have him dead. The Song of Creation. Would you like to play first? Yes. We have Song of Creation. Keep. Guess I didn't get a mountain. This deck looks like a meme cannon. Yeah. It is a meme cannon. Ragavan. Yep. It's the meme of the people. As long as I don't play a fucking Thalia. Yeah, it's Ragavan 4-color. It's a legendary creature type. No, no. Spellcrawler's not a legendary. You gotta try again. Spellcrawler's not legendary. Perm Bison. Giving out 5 subs. Thank you, my friend. Without Thalia. Listen, you said let's play Esper. It's a sweet deck. You need some pet card to make the deck worse. Thank you, Burnt. Alright, so we get to go land, then we get to cast this for 0. We get to pact it, and then we could be in some trouble. Hopefully we... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just as long as they don't play fucking Thalia. What? So they're playing bullshit too. Alright, so they have enough to cast stupid Spellqueller here, which is what they're leaving up. Get to Triome. Are we going? Do we wait a turn or do we go? Yeah, I think we flash back to Strike a Rich and pass. Next turn. Next turn, we are going for it. Don't care what Ragavan hit. If Ragavan hits Gutshot, Grapeshot, okay, that's not a Grapeshot. Whew. I got a little nervous when I saw the red. If this hits Grapeshot, we lose the game. Don't be Thalia. Don't be Thalia. Don't care. All right. All right. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the song. Here we go. Mystical Dispute. Alright, well, Pact of Negation. Okay. So, step number 1. Cast Engineer Explosives. Drop. Cast a blue. Cast offer you can't refuse. Cast. Okay. Always yield. Or you can refuse. Now we play Reflecting Pool. Now we play Cantor. Draw. Now we play Engineering Explosives. Let's... Offer you can't refuse. Modern Staple. Modern Staple. That gets countered. So now we cast this. No multi-clicker. Cast. I'm gonna pack this. Do we save up one pact for them in case they do something stupid? Probably, right? Now we can go red, Manamorphose. Now we're gonna make blue, red actually. I cast this. Cast this. Draw. Okay. Cast this. Multi-kicker 0. Draw. Okay. Cast this. Draw. Okay. So we have 17 cards. So we have Manamorphose. Let's cast this Manamorphose. What do we draw? Oh, there's Gutshot. Let's do blue, red. Let's cast this. Okay. Now we just need the Gutshot. So red. Let's cast this. So I didn't Gutshot, I mean Grapeshot. Let's do blue for this. Oh, there's Grapeshot. Alright. Grapeshot. Red. Blue. Okay. Get stormed on. Okay. Alright. No Thalia? No problems. Grapeshot cannot be in the bottom 3 cards? Yeah. Eventually we could start casting Sleight of Hands. When we get close to like the bottom, I was going to float blue after that and start casting Sleight of Hands and putting cards on the bottom. Right? But yeah, you could do Sleight of Hands. You could do Serum Visions and like bottom 2 cards. So as long as you put some amount of cards on the bottom that aren't a Grapeshot, I was about to, since we were down to 10 cards, I was about to cast Serum Visions or Sleight of Hand and start putting cards on the bottom. So that way we make sure that Grapeshot isn't in the bottom. Alright. Thought Historical does exist. I've never boarded in. I probably will never board it in. But, you know. Alright, let's run it back. I probably want this Pact of Negation in. Angel's Grace seems... I mean, yeah. There's a lot of cards that beat this. How about Aethersworn Canonist? That's pretty good. Force of Vigor on Song of Creation. Pretty good, too. Alright, we're ready for the Thalia. The problem with Wish is that you need 5 mana, and you're really limited with an offer. You can only get 2 mana. The only thing that produces mana in this deck is an offer you can't refuse. So you get 2 plus 1. They're basically plus 1. So if you put rituals in the deck, you could do it, But this particular version that only has Offer You Can't Refuse as a way to generate mana, so only this makes mana. All these other cards are just cantrips that draw cards. So, like, Seething Song, probably not. Maybe you could play... You could play, like, yeah, Silence. Let's not talk about Silence. Seething Song is banned. You could play, like, the red rituals, like Desperate Ritual and whatever ritual. Alright. We have Triome into... Okay, so do we keep this deck because... Do we keep this hand because it has Firespout? But we're missing the card Song of Creation. In our Song of Creation deck, we don't have the Song of Creation. So we're just going to sit here and twiddle our thumbs until we draw a Song of Creation. But we do have the Spoot. No way to find the song. We find the song from our hearts, you know? We sing the song in our hearts, and then the song will come to us from the top of the deck. That's probably a little too stupid. Well, the heart of the cards sings the song of the songs come to you. Yeah. I don't know. Nothing is a little too stupid for Twitch chat. That's rough. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, this hand's so sweet. Do we believe in the song? This hand is so sweet. We don't have the song, though. We play around Thoughtseize from their 4-color deck. Believe. I believe. I believe, too. Nothing wrong here. The F is that? Do we just play Engineering Explosives on 1? Or do we just ignore the existence of the Ragavan? Why did I keep this hand? This hand sucks. Why'd you guys let me keep this hand? Every card Ragavan exiles is one card closer to Song. Oh, that's great. Uh-oh. We now no longer can produce all the mana that we want. This Reflecting Pool is going to be sweet. We're going to get Firespouts this shit away. We can't Firespouts now because of this, right? We only have 2 lands, so we have to wait till the 3rd land. I don't want them to hit my Triome, so I'm going to get it. Alright, Ragavan, don't hit Grapeshot. Don't hit Grapeshot. Don't hit Grapeshot. Oh, they got a land. Fine. We didn't want to draw that land anyway. No grape, no grape. What are you doing now? We're in the damage step. Let's calm down, buddy. You're in the damage step. Let's calm down. Alright. Let's go to second main. Let's go to second main. Alright. Continue with your nonsense. Oh, please let it be the general. Please let it be the general. Go to the general and save some time. What is this? Don't be Teferi. If it's Teferi, we can't win. Because we can't offer things. Uh-oh. Why you gotta be like this? Why do you have to be like this? I don't know how this works. So I'm just going to make sure I spend red and green. Okay. Alright, we did it. I don't know how this works. I've never cast this card successfully in my life. What? Oh my god, that's so cute. My own treasures. What can we do here? We can explosives on 2, Grapeshot this, and then we can get this back with Noxious Revival. Or we can just explosives on 2 anyway. Just cast explosives on 2. I'm just going to pay 2 and pop it. Now you want Cataxian Probe unbanned? Listen, if Cataxian Probe got unbanned, this probably isn't the most broken thing you could be doing in the format if Cataxian Probe got unbanned. That's true. This puts us to 1. I guess we just kill this, right? Because then we go to 3, which means we can go Chalice, Gutshot this, Grapeshot this, and then we go to 1 from the monkey next turn. So this gives us 2 more turns. If we do this, because now we go to 5, right? I respect that. Casting the Chalice for no reason, just so I can't have it in my exile. Alright, well, now we cast Chalice on... Might as well cast it on 1. 1, 2. Now we Grapeshot this. The problem is they could have literally anything in their hand. But alright, we're at 1. We got a 1 from the Ragavan. What are you tapping? That doesn't have mana attached to it. Now you can't win. I have Noxious Revival. Obviously they have Mystical Dispute. So we can't beat Mystical Dispute, but we're gonna try. There's no quitting in this. They could have a Shivan Dragon. No. Shivan Dragon's not multicolored, and they're playing only shitty multicolored cards. Yeah. Except for that one. Sleight of Hand would have been a good draw. No, they're not playing Tribal Flames. They've chose a different path. Sleight of Hand. The first lever. Yeah, you could pay mana. We could still win if we draw Song of Creation and they don't have a counterspell. Okay, so first things first. We're gonna play Engineer Explosives on 1. We are now protected from the Ragamuffin. Now we're going to cast Serum Visions. Well, let's bottom and bottom. Alright. Uh-oh. Force of Vigor. Uh-oh. We're dead to Ragamuffin. Sad days. Sad days. Oh, we have Song. We have a cantrip. So we just need to find some land. This hand's sweet. Yeah, the 3 fairy is what won him the game. We have Sleight of Hand, though. This is going to find us the lands. Everything's going to be beautiful. They're going to 5 cards. I hope they mulligan I hope they're mulliganing to beat Yawgmoth. That's what I hope. They saw me and they're like, I beat Yawgmoth. Good games, Zach. Good games. Vile. Huh. Sleight of Hand. I will take a land. Turn 3 song. Turn 3 song wins the game. Fuck. I just realized that I'm playing this Chalice. I should have played Striker Rich. This was bad. Should have played the Striker Rich here. That way I could have saved this for a 0. Oops. Mistakes were made. We could just wait a turn, right? What's the harm in this Merfolk deck? We can just wait till we have it. Even though we don't have it right now. Yeah, it was better to cast Striker Rich there. It was better by a lot to cast Striker Rich there. Do we want to just go for it? Do we want to just go for it? We can go off. Next turn. Next turn, we go for it. I mean, we're at 16. I shouldn't have played the Chalice. I should have played the Striker Rich. I'm under, like, 6 damage worth of pressure. Pretty much almost dead. You know, I have to go for it next turn. Oh, shit. Turn off all the oaths. Well, we're going for it next turn. Okay. Here we go. So, let's start off. We'll play the Rainforest. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Song of Creation. So first things first. We pay 1 life. We get Island. We cast Noxious Revival on Striker Rich. Pay 2 life. Draw. What is this? What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I don't care about that. Yeah, that's fine. Who cares? Alright, so they're targeting... Okay, here we go. So we put Striker Rich on top of our library. Then we cast Bauble. We offer you can't refuse the Bauble. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Doing it. Now we cast Chalice. Multi-kicker 0. Okay. Cast. Offer you can't refuse. Draw 2. Now we cast Striker Rich. Okay. Now we cast Striker Rich. Okay. Now we cast Explosives on 0. Okay. Explosives on 0. Okay. Now we have... Let's just take a look at what's going on. We have all our Songs of Creation. We still have the Chalice on 0. We have the Cantor. We might as well play the Cantor. Cantor is just a cantrip. Okay. This is our last offer you can't refuse. 1, 2, 3. So now we cast the Chalice. Multi-kicker 0. Okay. Now we offer you can't refuse the Chalice. Okay. Cast this. Offer you can't refuse. Okay. Now we cast this. Might as well pact it. So we're reaching the part where we have to worry a little bit about having the one thing in the back in the bottom three of our deck. So we'll let all this stuff resolve. Now I'm gonna cast blue and cast Serum Visions here. So okay, we're gonna make sure bottom. So now we'll cast. Do we still have a land drop to make? Oh, we do. Yeah. We'll cast this and put one more card on the bottom. Okay. We'll take the explosives. Alright, so the bottom three cards are going to be... There it is. Okay. Never didn't have it. Okay. As long as we just have cards on the bottom that aren't Grapeshot, that's okay. Because we need cards on the bottom that aren't Grapeshot. Okay, well, it's very easy when your opponent decides they don't want to interact with you. If our opponent interacts with us, we could be in some trouble. So we probably want Pact of Negation, and we probably want Firespouts, and we probably want at least Veil of Summers. This is so much. Do we even want the Firespout? Probably not. I mean, it does fuck up a bunch of merfolk. But Veil of Summer just seems way better. But I mean... Merfolk Thalia. Alright, let's bring these in. And let's cut one... Cut a Chalice. Does buy lots of time, but what do we cut? The problem is every time we bring in something cool, we have to cut something cool. We probably don't need 4 Veils. I don't know. Maybe we do. We'll cut Song of Creation. That card seems terrible. No, we need 1 cut. We'll probably cut a Bauble. A 0 if we have these as 0s. Alright, let's try the Firespouts. Oh boy. We have the songs. We don't have the lands. Curio Blue. Given a 1-month subscription to Clark CK. Thank you. Curio. I guess we're mulliganing this too. I guess we're keeping this. Bottom U and bottom U. I guess we have to bottom the Veil. We need to get to the Song of Creation before we do anything. Thank you. It is not amazing. It's just, it's kind of cool, but it's not. Alright, we have a lot running on the Serum Visions. Okay, so we need to find lands. Bottom the song, top this land. Okay. So now we have land coming, so this is good. Mana value, Manamorphose, green, double Veil. Draw 3. Sick. Alright, they can't really cast any of the double blue merfolk. We'll shuffle. We'll shuffle for too much longer. This deck doesn't really play a lot of counter spells. I don't know. I mean, Merfolk's like so crazy these days. They could have Force Negations. They could have Archmage Charms. They could have Subtlety. Subtlety doesn't stop this. So it's basically they could have. The one thing that sucks about this card is that it gets tagged by Dispute, Mystical Dispute. Yeah, they could have so much stuff. Engineered Explosives on 0. That's kind of cold. Alright, do we want to crack this and do this before we crack this? The only issue is that I kind of want to keep this tapped. Keep this uncracked for the stupid guy that turns things into islands. Bottom. Guess we'll top this and cast it. That's dumb. I don't want to cast that. Doesn't do anything. We'll shuffle it away. Alright, bottomed. So we'll just crack and shuffle. But I don't want them to play like this stupid this thing. I don't want them to be able to Tide Shaper this. If we get like a Triome or something and then they Tide Shaper it, I'll be very sad. Does that make sense? So like if we would have cracked beforehand, they could have just let this come in. They could have just cast this naturally and turned our thing into whatever. Rogue creature spell? Glasspool Mimic, eh? Alrighty. We're taking a beating. Chalice on 0. Opponent's kind of a jerk. But luckily, we could put Engineered Explosives on 2 here. How much damage is this? This is 10 damage. So we can cast Explosives on 2. We kind of don't really care about the Chalice on 0. So let's do Explosives on 2. Dead to the Mutavault. This is 6. This is 14. It's 14. We're at 15. I mean, they can Explosives and blow this up, but it will buy... If they do that... Yeah, they can EE this 0, but it blows this up, and then they don't attack us with the Mutavault. I guess we go to 1. It's not where you want to be in life. Alright, well, I guess we can start doing this. Maybe we... So we need blue and green. Cast this. Blue and green. Explosives. Don't think we're gonna... It's too much damage too fast. Too much damage too fast. Can't really get around the fact that we have to crack this land. Yep. Too much damage too fast. We could have drawn a Offer You Can't Refuse, and then we could Engineer Explosives for 0, cast Offer. We had an out, but it didn't draw it. Do we want to Repeal against them? I mean, if we would have drawn Firespouts, it would have been okay. Alright, let's run it back. Chalice on 0. Yeah, you could still cast the Engineer Explosives, and then we could offer it to generate mana. And then we could cast a Song of Creation, and then keep going off that. Right? Then we could have cast a song, then, you know, like... Yeah, we could have kept going if we hit an Offer You Can't Refuse. But we didn't, so we died. I wonder if this deck is just better with a bunch of rituals. Yeah, there was a small, tiny chance. Teeny tiny chance. If we like hit a 0 and then like hit another 0 and then hit an untapped land, cast a, I don't know. Teeny tiny chance. We could have resolved the Song of Creation, cast a Bauble, drawn like an island and another 0, cast an offer. They were on the play. Well, hopefully we win this game. Maybe well, an offer you can't refuse. It's kind of crazy how good this card is. Like, I think this card charges up this deck a lot. I wonder if this deck should just be playing a bunch of rituals. I wonder if you build this deck like manaless with like Belcher. You play 4 of these, you play 4 Belchers, you play, I don't know, that might be too lost in the sauce. But you play a bunch of rituals, you could play, well, in theory we could get, yeah. Yep. I didn't say it was good, but the question is, do you want to play more rituals? I guess we keep this. We're gonna get an island and we're gonna cast Serum Visions. Guess we can get a breeding pool. No, we should probably just... do we want to shock ourselves? I think we want to key... Yeah, we're gonna shock ourselves. I was gonna say I want to keep my life total nice and high, but... bottom. I'm gonna hold on to this. Use the filter scry thing. Alright, cast this. Chain explosives. I don't think I want that. Do we want the explosives? No. We need to worry about drawing our thing. It doesn't matter if we destroy... I think that's kind of the problem we had in the last match, is that we focused on destroying their shit and we didn't focus on doing our shit. We need to get to our shit first. Visions. Bottom. Do we strike it rich or chalice on 1? I think we just strike it rich. EE on 2 is pretty good. So what does strike it rich do? I guess we EE on 2. They can't really do too much overextension, and we could just blow them up eventually. Alright, we'll just do that. Strike Your Rich here doesn't really accomplish much. See, this is kind of the problem with this deck, is that you just spin your wheels around when you don't have song. But, I mean, EE does buy a lot of time. The shield. Yeah, Chalice or Striker Witch would let us combo next turn. But the odds of us drawing it are not good. It's 1 out of 12, probably. Because there's 4 copies, there's like 40 cards, 1 out of 10, something like that. Oh, well, you were right and I'm an idiot. I should have just fucking done it. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, cast the Chalice, cast Striker Rich, pass. Chalice on Everflowing Chalice on 1 doesn't get countered, right? Because we're casting it with multi-kicker, it's not going to get countered by the Chalice, is it? It does? I don't think so. Multi-kicker is not the same. Alright, we'll just save it for next turn then. We'll cast Striker Rich. Okay, yeah, kicker's not the same. Alright, so we need to draw a land next turn. Yeah, Chalice is worded differently as opposed to like Engineered Explosives, which you can cast through Chalice because the CMC is. That makes sense. Alright. I guess we'll just take 2 here. Okay, give us 1 untapped land, please. So we play the Song of Creation. We cast the Everflowing Chalice. We get to draw 2 cards, but we're probably going to whiff. I think we're just going to cast Strike It Rich and pass. But the problem is casting the Veil doesn't really accomplish anything because we need 1 song to cast. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we cast this and then we can pact it, but then we won't be able to necessarily guarantee a combo. Yeah, I think we just wait 1 more turn. 1 more turn. No, the point is pact is to draw. I also feel like they have some form of permission, so I'd like to have 1 extra mana to offer whatever permission they have, because pact won't work because of the Chalice. I might as well just cash in this Force of Vigor Veil, right? I get a thing, plus I draw a thing, plus I draw a card. It seems okay to me, right? Well, this looks stupid now. Okay. Well, I have my treasure. I'm in the exact same spot, only I have my treasure. I cycle the Veil of Summer. That could have been Repeal. Yeah, it would have been better. I don't know if it would have been better as a Repeal here. It would have been nice to repeal the Vial, though. Vial is so silly. Alright, we go to 8. Master of Waves? Oh, baby. They do have protection from red, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to resist to use this Firespout. I have to just Firespout, right? If we cast Song of Creation, we get to cast Chalice, Chalice to draw. But this is just too good, right? This is just too good. Good games, Deck Faden. Alright, this is just too good. Yeah, this is just too good of a play. That makes sense. We could have done that. Well, we had to do this anyway. Give them this. They would have used this on the Song of Creation, so I'm glad that we did this now. Because we wouldn't have been able to... We would have got wrecked if they cast that into our song and we had nothing. Alright. We would have lost the game if we cast the Song of Creation, because they would have forced negationed it, and then we wouldn't have had anything, and that would have been that. That would have been that. Slightly better than a repeal? I mean, I don't know. We could have repealed this Aether Vial a million years ago. Tilts. Okay, so we can cast Chalice, and then offer, we can't refuse the Chalice. And then have stuff for next turn. Alright, so we're going to go Everflowing Chalice, cast with multi-kicker. 0, okay. Then we're going to offer you can't refuse the chalice. Okay, alright. Now next turn, we're going to go Song of Creativity, ham. We're going to go ham with the Song of the Creativity. I think we wait till next turn. Alright. What is this? What's your last card? Cast your last card. That's fine. Alright, so we know it is all on us to win the game next turn. We go. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, red, green, crack, Song of Creation. So we cast Everflowing Chalice. Okay. Pact of Negation. We'll cast Pact of Negation on this too. Okay. Now let's offer you can't refuse the chalice. Okay, so now we have a land drop. Let's just cast a bunch of zeros. Draw 2. Cast 0. I have 8 minutes to do this. Draw 2. See, I should have fetched up this land so we made sure we didn't draw it before. But I guess maybe I want to keep my life total high. There's still another basic island in the deck. But I maybe want to keep my life total above 2. Does it matter? I don't think so. We'll get the islands. We still have Reflecting Pool we can play. So let's cast the Bauble. Okay, so now we can Manamorphose. Let's add blue. Let's cast Explosives. Done. Let's cast Pact of Negation on that. Draw. Draw 2. Let's cast Striker Rich. Draw 2. We're just looking for Grapeshot. Let's just make sure we don't put the cards at the bottom. There's Grapeshot. Okay. And let's just offer you can't refuse this. Because at this point we don't care about that. So now we just need to get to Delirium. Oh, we're not going to have enough spells. It is looking dicey with the library count. Oh, no. Because, check this out. We can cast Grapeshot. Oh, no. Offer. Well, we don't have any more mana. We don't have any way to produce any more mana anymore. Right? Because it cost... We have to pay 2 life because we went to 2. Because I cracked to thin the deck. So we'd have to pay 2. That would be 3 mana. And then we will be 1 mana short because we can't generate any more mana. But we have 6 more draws. So it's exactly lethal. Yeah, we have enough. Alright, so let's cast a 0. Yeah, we have. It'll be exactly. It'll be exactly. So we'll cast Strike It Rich. I guess we'll cast Manamorphose. Oh, I needed not to draw 2 with Manamorphose. I needed not to cast Manamorphose. Because Manamorphose draws me a card. I think I just lost because I cast Manamorphose. So I need to cast 1 more spell. Yeah, we got this. As long as I don't cast the Manamorphose. Okay. Easy. 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 Because they lost 1 life. Because they tapped the Waterlogged Grigging. Okay. They lost 1 life. So we weren't able to kill them. We were able to kill them only because of this Waterlogged Grave. Crazy. I lost to Cobra the other day. I don't remember what they were playing. But I lost to them yesterday. I think they were playing... I don't remember. But we have the song. We have the chalice. We have turn 3 song, hopefully. But we don't have any zeros to go with it. Let me get an island here. 1, 2, 3... Take the Sleight of Hand. That way we can... Next turn we can play this land, crack this. W, T... Goblins! Goblins! An offer. So I guess... we get this... I think we cast this now. Or do we just chalice? Like, I don't really like Manamorphose when you're comboing off. I kind of want to fire this off now. Maybe this is wrong. Blue, red. Alright, let's just chalice on 1. No. Undo. Let's cast Sleight of Hand or Serum Visions. Which one? Sleight of Hand gives us the higher chance of hitting Strike It Rich. Hell yeah. That was part of the plan. All calculated. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Never didn't have it. Goblins. Goblin. Cute. Conspicuous Snoop. Ringleader. Alright, they're going to kill us next turn, so... in response to them killing us, let's kill them. Alright, so... we get a Song of Creation. We get a 0... we get another 0. We have 1 land drop here. This extra land drop. So let's fucking jam. Let's not... it doesn't matter how I tap. Red, green. Song of Creation. Underworld Breach would be pretty sick in this deck too. Alright, let's cast this. 0, okay. Draw 2. We'd like to hit a land here. Yep, this is okay. This comes into play. Now let's cast Bauble. Do we just always yield to the draw 2? Okay. We really need to hit a land to get our chain going. Cast with multi-kicker. We need to hit a land here or we're in trouble. Need to hit a land. Or a Pact of Negation. Fuck. We fizzled. Oh no, we fizzled. No, we fucking fizzled. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, so we're going to discard our hand here at the end of turn. We need to hit one land here. And we just went off. Because we could go strike, draw, then we cast a 0, then we'd strike a rich. This is the worst fizzle I've had. But it's okay. Sometimes you fizzle in life. We could just be dead. We'll pop the Mishra's Bauble next turn. We could just die here. We just need to hit one land. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, 8 cards, no land. Sucks. That is statistically unlikely, but c'est la vie. As long as they don't have the Harbinger. Which is, you know, obviously, of course, they have it. They always have it. Well, we do get to crack the Mishra's Bauble to draw a card. So we do get 2 draws next turn. Yeah, we get to see a Conspicuous Snoop. Alright, well, next turn we get to try again. We have a Striker Rich from the graveyard. We can go. Here comes the land. Oh, that's rough. We get to draw 2. We get to draw 2 cards. Yeah, and we always give up the strike from the hand. Yep. We're in an okay spot. It's not great. Because we did lose 2 of our offer you can't refuses. But we, on the flip side, we have 3 untapped mana. Which usually doesn't happen. Alright, here we go. Draw a card. Okay, so there's our land. Thanks for showing up, land. Appreciate you. I think I want to play this land, and I want to crack it and thin. Get the other islands. Let's get an island. That's not an island. Fuck. I'm stupid. Alright. Okay. So now we cast multi-kicker. Cast a 0. Okay. Draw 2. Pact you. Okay. Let this resolve. So I think we now strike it rich. Okay. I think this is better as a draw 4. Done. Let's pact this. All right, we're doing it. We're off. We're off to the races here. That gets packed. Now we cast Serum Visions. Let's bottom. I think I want the Noxious Revival. Let's put this on top. Noxious Revival is a hell of a card. Alright, now we cast this. Done. Now we can offer you can't refuse this. We can Noxious Revival another offer here, or we can just try and hit. We're gonna run low on cards. Yeah, we have a bunch of land drops too. So we're gonna run low on cards here. So we don't have enough Storm to naturally kill them because we only have 10 more spells. So we have to double. We'll have to Gut Shot. We'll have to Grapeshot, Noxious Revival, Grapeshot. Right? Because we have exactly 20 cards left. So we will be in trouble. Right? Because if we cast 10 more spells, we will deck ourselves. Do we have the mana? We're going to find out. We'll play Gemstone Mine. 1, 2... Yeah, we have exactly enough. Cast. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Noxious Baubles on the stack. Alright, so now we're going to cast Cantor. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. So this is free. This is free. Okay, we'll let this go. Oh, actually, we can pack this and then whatever. We'll just do that to the explosives. Okay. Are they just gonna? What are they trying to do here? Are they trying to kill the Cantor or something? I guess they must have weapons expert or something, and they want to think about killing the Cantor. I don't know. Let's go. All right, let's go explosives. Done. And let's pack this. Maybe this deck needs 2 Grapeshots. Maybe this 1 Grapeshot just keeps getting us in trouble. We have to like dig so hard for it. Like if we don't hit it soon, we're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, we're pretty much dead here. Yeah. We need to hit it exactly now. Okay, we got it. So now we cast Grapeshot, Noxious, Grapeshot. Grapeshot, Noxious, Grapeshot. And we'll be exactly at even. Red, red. Yeah, we fucked up. We'll see what happens. We have a Chalice here. Yeah, this deck needs an Endurance. We just need Endurance. We need to put an Endurance in the deck for free. Just to be able to cycle and cast free cards. This is kind of nuts. We've come into this situation like a million times now. Yeah, we're dead. We needed to draw this one more time. Alright. You can still win. I don't think we can win. We have like 2 Pact of Negation triggers going off. We have the cycle. But we won't have enough mana if we cycle. We're 1 mana short if we cycle. Right? Because we have 1, 2, 3 to cycle. And then we need 2 to Grapeshot. We're 1 mana short. Noxious is going to draw us 2. We'll just do it. Noxious. Grapeshot. Pay 2 life. We already played lands. We can't play another land. We cast the Bauble, we die. Yeah, this deck needs 1 Endurance. Oh, put the song trigger. Ah, alright. Turn off auto yields. Turn off auto yields. Cast the Bauble. Alright. Okay. Draw 2. Okay. Now we cast the Grapeshot. Target you. Red, red. So let's put draw 2 cards on the stack first, so it resolves after the 18 Grapeshots. Whoo! Alright, this deck needs 1 endurance. This Grapeshot stuff has come up way too many times. It's so crazy. What do you think the best way to do it is? Crazy. Alright. What does this deck need? That was good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. We just stacked the triggers. Boy. Good stuff. Yeah, but like, isn't just playing 1 endurance better than playing a Thassa's Oracle? Because endurance is also a free card you can cast with this. Well, because Thassa's Oracle, you'd have to set it up so that this was always the last card you cast. And if you had like even number of cards left in the deck, right? If you had even number of cards left in the deck, they could just kill the Thassa's Oracle with like a bolt or something. Yeah, I don't know. Just seems like Grapeshot's easier. Yeah. I kind of feel like the deck should play like 1 endurance. But we'll see. This is obviously a rough draft. What do we want against goblins? I think we just want Repeal. Are they gonna have, what are they gonna have? They're gonna have, I don't even know what goblins has these days. They're probably gonna have Leyline of Sanctity. They're probably not, are they gonna have Thought Seizes? I mean, Firespout buys us some time, so I guess we'll just put in Firespout to buy ourselves some time. But Breach won't help us with the whole problem with decking ourselves. Alright, let's cut a Sleight of Hand for 2 Firesprouts. Song of Creation does. Alright, let's keep. This hand sucks. Why did I keep it? I guess because it has Firesprouts and Strike It Rich. It's a good start. I want a Pact of Negation this so bad to send them a message about why I hate this card. Unearth. Yeah. We're literally roasting goblins here. Every single game, turn 1 vial. Well, we get to blow up the vial. If this is their only land, I'm going to blow up the vial on 1. Out of spite. Nope, never mind. Do we want to put the explosives on 1? Nah. We'll save it for our combo. Next turn, we'll start off with a Manamorphose and see if we can just go for it. Maybe the deck should just play 2 Grapeshots. Alright. Let's go. Blue Manamorphose. We'll get blue and red. Alright, let's play Engineering Explosives on 2. So that we don't get randomly Snoop Dogged. Cast this. See what we're drawing. They are drawing Swamp. I really don't want to pop this explosives, but I will if they have the thing. Snoop. Yeah. We could play 2 Grapeshots. That might make comboing. I don't think we have to kill it now. I really don't want to kill it. Ooh, that's convenient. Oh my goodness. Well, we have to kill that next turn. I guess I should have had a draw step stop, but they could have just as easily had one in their hand. They should have sacked for 1 mana there. That was an upkeep. That's draw step. That was a draw step stop for the Snoop. Chieftain? Oh, I'm just dead next turn because they cast Unearth, kill this. No, they don't have a copier. Huh. So their hand is literally Unearth, Swamp, and Chieftain is on top. No, Chieftain is what they're going to draw. Alright, well, let's just see what we draw. We're playing this land. They can Unearth Snoop. I think we just flashback Strike It Rich. Yeah. Just get an island. Flashback Strike It Rich. Okay, so they're drawing Chieftain. Chieftain has been drawn. Okay. Do we need to fizzle this Snoop? What are we doing? Yes, we do. Need to fizzle the Snoop. Because now they put Kiki Jiki on top. We're not dead. Calm down. We have Noxious Betrayal. They put Kiki Jiki on top, right? They cast Unearth. So now we can pay 2 life. Choose this card. Pay 2 life. We just put this on the top. No, they won't have a card in their graveyard, so we can't do this. We can't wait for... Oh, we could put the Unearth on top. Well, we're just gonna fizzle this. They'll have 1 turn to kill us. Alright, we're taking a bunch of damage here. But now we get to Firespout these. Ooh. Do we sing the song? Yeah. But at the same time, we won't have a land here. We'll lose this. Well, chat, what do you guys say? There's only one way to do this. What do you guys say? 1 minute to vote. Sing the song. The people. Kill the Jublins. View the results. Alright, chat, vote. Sing the song of the people. Kill the goblins. 1 minute on this poll. I want to know what chat thinks. I mean, we are here to be entertaining. All right, it looks like we're singing the song. The people want to sing. All right, we're singing. All right, we're singing the song. Goblins. Red, green. The Song of Creation. Alright, okay. Okay. Okay, so we don't have a Pact of Oh, we do have a Pact of Negation trigger still. So this resolves. So now we play Wild Cantor. Draw 2. Okay. So now we could fetch out Island with this. Either we can catch Mr. Bauble, give it an offer we can't refuse. It's so nice to have the Grapeshot in our hand, so we know we're not going to die to it. I can't tell you how much relief this gives me. That we don't have to find the, hey, where's the Grapeshot game? Cast Mr. Bauble. Offer you can't refuse. Now we just need to draw. Now we just need to draw a bunch of cards. Oh boy. So how many offers have we gone through? There's still a bunch of offers. So now we can go... I guess we Manamorphose here. So we'll go red, blue, Manamorphose. 1, 2. Draw 2. Let's go blue and red. So let's cast Chalice. So we're at Storm 8. Let's just keep going. Multi-kicker 0, cast. Draw 2. Offer you can't refuse. Always yields. Oh, we're in business now. Where we got there? Cast with multi-kicker, reduce 0. Okay. Cast. Okay. Now we cast offer you can't refuse. Blue. Okay. So now we cast engineer explosives. Done. Now we cast offer. Okay. Now we cast explosives. 16 spells. I guess we can cast a Manamorphose. I'm leery to cast Manamorphose. Okay, we'll get blue and red. Cast Trigger Rich. Let's turn off all auto yields. Let's cast Trigger Rich. Draw 2. Draw. And, well, I believe that my opponent is deceased. See ya. Yield through the turn. 3 cards left. Nothing to worry about. Okay. All right. Easy 3 cards left in the library. We need an endurance, right? Yeah, Noxious Revival's MVP. We need to put endurance in this deck. This is just too close every game. If someone has... Exactly. Yeah, this deck's sweet. We fizzled this game. And we still got there. Alright, so... we have a prediction up. 4. Endurance is free, which is what makes it nice. And the big thing is that there's not really anything to do with excess Song of Creations. So, like, being able to pitch Song of Creations to endurances would be, like, Because you definitely draw the extra ones of these. Yeah. Okay. Are we playing the Triome or are we playing the Sleight of Hand? This Triome might not be worth including. I don't know. Maybe we don't want the Triome in the deck. Maybe the Triome should just be another Gemstone Mine. I think we... Jeez. I think Gutshot's just better than Fury. But you can go crazy with it. Alright, let's play... What do we want to do here, chat? Do we want to Striker Rich on one? Or do we want a Sleight of Hand? I think we're striking it rich. That was probably dumb. I probably should have got Steam Vents. So I could have cast Sleight of Hand and played this tapped next turn. That was stupid. I'm an idiot. I am stupid. I'm stupid. Saga. Yeah, should have got Steam Vents here. This should have been Steam Vents so I could play this Triome tapped. That was just dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Just gonna play the Triome. I was like, oh, we have blue, so we need to balance, but we'll just save this for comboing. Okay. So we have 6. We have draw 6, so let's just jam. Into red. Song of Creation. Huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think that there needs to be endurances in this deck. We need to make some changes to... Because this has come up way too many times. Where, like... Well, if they have... Like, if you have 10 Storm... Relic, sure. Alright, give me a land so I could just use this Strike It Rich. Do we just go for it? We just sing the Song of Creation again, right? Forest. We just sing the song. We get 6. We have 6 draws. We have 1 mana. Let's go. Okay. Okay. So now we play pool. Now we cast explosives. Now we offer the explosives. And here we go. We are off to the races. We are off to the races. They conceded. Come back. We're having so much fun. We were having so much fun. Why did you leave me? Let's slow down with best deck in Modern. Let's slow down with best deck in Modern. Alright, what do we want to do here? I think Veil of Summer brought pretty good. Alright, let's bring in Pact of Negation. It's been scary a few times. They haven't been watching the stream then, right? They haven't been watching the stream because they haven't seen how close we've come to fucking up every time. Alright, let's bring in Veil of Summers and let's cut Sleight of Hands. Tied with 4-color elementals. Let's not get carried away. There is something to this deck. The question is, do you want like a second Noxious Revival? Alright, so we don't have the thing. I want to keep this, but we don't have the thing. again, we don't have the thing. How deep do we go? I kind of think this hand's okay to keep because we have a draw and we have Engineering Explosives going to buy us a bunch of time. I'm going to keep this. I don't want to go too low, right? I don't want to go too low. Plus, we could buy ourselves a bunch of time with this. Gutshot versus Hammer Time. They only have 4 cards. I don't really want them to draw. Yes. Do I want to draw with this or do I want to try and filter? I just want to draw. I just need to hit. What are you drawing? Sea Chrome Coast? Sure. Could free roll Gigantha? I mean, we could. But the better question is, but why? Why do we want to free roll Gigantha? Alright, let's cast a Mishra's Bauble. Let's pay the 1. Yes, I would like to pay 1. Let's play this land. So let's see if we're drawing Song of Creation. You're not Song of Creation, but is that good enough anyway? Is that just better than a random card? No. Let's get the basic forest. Let's play the best blocker ever known to man. You want to counter this? What? No. No. Okay. If you would have told me that I would get a Wild Cantor countered, I would never have believed you. If you would have said that you were going to get a Wild Cantor countered, I would have said, I don't believe you. You're full of shit. Alright, so I think we need a mountain in this deck, like a basic mountain maybe. Don't know. I think I play this on 0, because this is going to be a bunch of damage. How much damage is this going to be? 1, 2, it'll be 3, it'll be 4, it'll be 5. They'll be swinging for 6. Strike it rich. They just play explosives on 0? No, if we play the explosives on 0, then they could just get... They could just get a Pithing Needle on Engineer Explosives, and they'll be able to stop it. So we want them not to know that this is coming. Right, they'll make a dude. It'll be a 5/5. I'll get punched in the face for 6. They're not going to get Pithing Needle on Engineer Explosives, though. Yeah, see, if we would have played the Engineer Explosives, they'd be like, oh, I need to get Pithing Needle and Pithing Needle and Engineer Explosives. Can you needle the treasure? Yes. I believe you can. No, you can't. You can't do that. Oh, it's a mana ability. No, but you can name Engineer Explosives. What the fuck is that? Whoa. Opponent has chosen violence today. Violence. But we can go Engineer Explosives on 0. Grapeshot, kill this. Pop the explosives, live. They draw a card though, but we wipe their board. Such is life. Engineer Explosives. X equals 0. Draw your card. No. No. Draw your card. So now we have to use a treasure here to pop this. And then we Gutshot that thing. Same target. Alright, we have wiped their board, but we have spent ourselves. The Veil of Summer is stupid. Veil of Summer just sucks in this deck. Like, what do you got? What's double blue here? We have a... Oh my good god. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Dampening Sphere, you say? They do get to draw here, but we need to do this. We need to get our mana. Wow. Opponent came to game. Alright. Well, this is... I don't know. I got nothing. Opponent is prepared for our bullshit. I've come up in here with my bullshit, and opponent is prepared. Urza Saga, huh? Thought Monitor? We're obviously dead, but I'd much rather have the Song of Creation in play. Okay. Alright, opponent. Alright, opponent! If you want to play 17,000 counter spells... Alright, maybe we do need the Veil of Summers. Okay. This got significantly more complicated than it needed to be. So now what are we doing? We need the Veil. Get out of here, Wild Cantor. So this is gonna be... This is gonna be rough. They have a lot of hate. A lot of hate. I guess we can repeal? Bounce some of the permanent-based hate? What are we cutting for repeal? I guess we're cutting Visions. We'll just run 3 repeals. And let's hope it's good enough. We're going to need a special kind of 7 cards. Repeal at the very least will buy ourselves some time. Oh god, our opponent's so hateful. Opponent is so hateful. I mean, I guess we have to keep this, right? We go Striker Rich into Chalice on 1, repeal, I guess. I don't know, man. I guess I need to just keep Song of Creation, but I'm afraid to mulligan too much. So I don't know what the right play is. I probably should have fetched the green this time for the Veil. I guess we'll just get the Triome here. Don't really care about that. Kind of care about that. Just one. I don't like the situation. If this kind of deck was a problem, I would play more. But I don't know. I've only played the 1. You could probably play 2 if you like. I ran into a situation where I had 2 in play. I had one in my hand and then the other in play, and I raged out and cut the other one for Yavimaya. We just play Striker Rich here and pay the 2. One has 4 cards in hand. I don't think we EE on 1. They're going nice and slow. So as long as they go nice and slow, we can go nice and slow. Then, like, maybe when we get more value, we can engineer explosives. For sure they're holding up Rebuke. But, I mean, you know. Yeah. Chalice will always... Chalice and Zero will always counter this. Alright, now we can blow up EE on one. What's with the one attack? That's weird. I guess that's... I don't know. I guess that's Spell Pierce plus Metallic Rebuke. I don't know, man. Why are we paused on my draw step? Do I let him draw one here? I think I let him draw one. They may draw one card. Because I expect a counter war over this, and I want to be able to Veil here, and then pay for Metallic Rebuke, but they just decided they didn't want to allow that to happen. Okay, sure. We'll blow the explosives on the upkeep. If they want to do anything fancy, they can do it on their... They can spend the mana on their turn. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, that feels good. Yeah. Yeah, but like I want to save this for resolving, you know, the Song of the People. Alright, well, we get to repeal the stupid Saga tokens, and that'll be exciting. That'll be our big play. Repealing the Saga tokens. The old... It's not exactly a Serum Visions, but... do I want to let them search and make another thing before I repeal them? Yeah, let's see if we can get them to commit more resources to the board here. Yep. And I want them to search, because maybe they search for Relic or something stupid. Springleaf Drum. Sure. We can't run Armageddon. Their lands are indestructible. It wouldn't do anything. Their land's indestructible. How could we Armageddon it? Alrighty, let's draw... Okay. Alright, let's cast Manamorphose here. Let's do red and blue. Well, we are failing to draw the Song of Creation here. All we need to do is draw the Song of Creation. And we have them killed, I believe. But it appears we don't want to do that. Okay. Well, you know what? Oh god, you suck. I can't even Pact of Negation this because of the Chalice. Gross. I guess I could have Veil of Summered and then Pacted it. But then I'd be like dead this whole turn. I don't know. That didn't seem like a good play, because then we're just taking 1,000,000 damage from this thing. Because next turn we have to pay for the Pact, right? And then we're taking probably I don't know. Maybe I should have done it. Of course. Of course. Guess we just cast the Striker Etch. I guess I had to just Veil plus Pact that. I thought that would be bad, but I guess I should have just done it. I thought we'd be dead, right? Because they just make 1,000,000 things here. The blue channel land does. We need the blue channel land apparently. Guess I should have saved a repeal. I mean, all we need to do is just repeal this dampening sphere and we kill them. Or chalice on 2. I guess we're stuck on engineered explosives. We could play Besagers too. Like Besagers should probably be in this deck. Otwara should probably be in this deck to help fight stuff like this. I guess we're on engineered explosives. X equals 2. That'd be 4 mana. Blow it, and then we have Song of Creation plus this. So our only draw is pacting this. Doesn't do anything because we'll just pay next turn and then be dead to this. Sure. Force of Vigor. Force of Vigor would be pretty cracked right here. Yeah, Hercule's Recall you could play too. Alright, well, I'm gonna cycle this fucking Veil of Summer because we need to draw a card. So what do we need to draw? We need to draw Engineered Explosives. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. And you're tapped out? Yes. Excellent. Here we go. Green, red. Engineered. No, I don't think we song first. Because then this will be way too much mana. I think we just explosives, kill it. Do we song first? This will be... Each spell... It'll cost 4 to do that. It'll cost 6 mana to pop this if we song first. That's way too much. We have to do this like this. Pop. 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 Okay. Okay. We could have EE'd for 0 and then 2 counters. Yeah, alright. But the chalice would trigger. Right? Wouldn't the chalice trigger on 0? Right? So when it gets a little weird. Maybe it's possible that we could have, like, cast Song of Creation, and then, I don't know. That gets a little too weird. A little too... My brain's not big enough for that. Alright, so... Let's cast the Song of Creation. Ooh, let's cast it with the right color mana. I don't want to play this land because I don't necessarily want to shock myself just yet. Green, blue. Song of Creation. So, turn off auto yields. Let's cast the Everflowing Chalice. Okay. Alright. Now let's Pact of Negation the Everflowing Chalice. Oh, baby. Gonna make them an offer they can't refuse. Uh-oh. Alright, we still have draw 2 here. Okay, so we still have 2 land drops. Now, this can only get a basic island. So we could crack this and go to 3 right now. Get the other basic island, which I think is probably a good idea. And then we could play basic island, basic forest, cast Manamorphose. Cast Manamorphose. Going to 3 is not the same as going to 4. Let's just make sure the other basic island is in the deck. Yes. Is it an exile? No. Alright, let's go to 3, get the basic island. Let's play the basic forest. Let's cast this. Okay. Alright. Let's go green, red. Draw 2. Let's create red mana and blue mana. Okay, now let's cast Engineered Explosives. And so draw a card. Okay, now we cast. I guess we'll cast the other Manamorphose. Okay. Okay, let's go blue and red. Okay, so this is 9 spells. We need to cast 10 more spells. We'll draw our whole deck, and we got them. We got them at this point. So let's cast the Strike It Rich. Okay. Let's resolve the Strike It Rich. Okay. Let's cast Everflowing Chalice. Cast with multi-clicker. Clicker. Cast with 0. Now we cast Pact of Negation on that. Now we cast Offer You Can't Refuse on the Pact of Negation. Draw. Draw. That gets countered. Now we cast Offer You Can't Refuse on the Chalice. Draw. 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 So now we just cast a bunch of zeros. We only need to cast 3 more spells. Cast with multi-kicker. Multi-kicker is 0. Cast. Draw 2. I guess we can Noxious Revival them. We can Gut Shot. We can Grapeshot and then Noxious Revival them. But we don't really have to do that. There's not really a reason to do that. Right? It's just more having to click through the other things. So we just cast... It's going to be exactly the last card. That's so crazy. Again, so 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Cast. Cast. And we cast Offer You Can't Refuse. Okay, we don't have to do any more. They're at 18. Draw 2 cards. Oh, I thought they were 20 for some reason. Alright, well, they're dead. Red. Red. Alright, let's turn off auto yields. Let's cast Grapeshot. They conceded. Hey, hey! Easy, 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 easy. Well, I mean, it wasn't easy, but... We went 4-1 to the doubters. Choose outcome. Yeah, of course we went 4-1 or better. So how do I go to this prediction?